Hi guys, I am going to show you how to make a wood door sign. So these are all the materials that you would need or you would get in your kit. You will either get a sign that looks a bit like this, or you would get a sign that looks similar to this. Then you would also have a piece of string. You would have this nice shiny mermaid-esque fabric. You would also get some black paint, some glue, a paintbrush, and this is the baggie with shells and some cardstock anchors to decorate with. So with my sign, I actually started drawing out what I wanted first. So I wanted to make mine a mermaid, so I drew out the mermaid tail, and then I did the lettering, which says Mermaid Crossing, in pencil. So to begin with, if you're going to do something similar to this with lettering, or if you're going to draw something, I would do that first in pencil. So you can write your name. You can do something like mine that says Mermaid Crossing. You really can do anything you'd like. You can put welcome, whatever you'd like to put on there. So I would draw that out first, and then after you do that, if you have paint at home, you could always paint the background. I did not paint my background. I left it the color it was because I was going to be using colors in other places. So I did not do the background, but if you have paint at home, you can do that. And then the lettering on mine. So I took the black paint and very carefully, since mine is kind of small, I painted the Mermaid Crossing with the black paint. So you can start with that first. Like if you drew something pretty big, then maybe wait for the lettering after you paint or design your details. I would say that if you plan on using paint pens or Sharpie, they do seem to bleed on this wood material. So just make note of that if you do use paint pens or Sharpie. So after the paint was dry, I started adding just little details on the corner. I had some sea glass, so I did that, and I used some beads. But you have seashells in your baggies, so you can start by doing that and then do your anchors. Or if you have any beads at home, or sequins, anything that you would like to decorate your sign with, if you have stuff at home, you are welcome to do that. This is also an optional extra thing because I thought it was a nice color. So you can also add that in at this time as well. After you do that, you would add the string to the back. So I would flip it over, and you can measure or you can kind of eyeball it. I would say about like an inch in, and then I would glue it. If you have hot glue at home, it would probably work a little bit better, but you can use the glue that we provided. You would just have to let it dry for a little bit, and then you just need to, after you have that dry, just see how much length you need with the top so that it's not wobbly or anything, and then you can cut the excess off. And if you have excess string, you can always add that to the front, since this kind of looks like rope that you would find on a ship. You could add that to the front with your design after you've figured out what exactly you need for hanging it. after that, you are basically finished with your sign, and you can basically use your imagination. And I hope you enjoyed this little wood sign, and I hope to have you join us soon. Thank you.